I always start with
No idea.
Hello, everybody. Happy Sunday. Happy Live at 4:05.
Happy Mother's Day to all the moms.
I have that on my list. It's the first bullet point on the list to make sure to say Happy Mother's Day. Not just to those of you that are mothers of human babies.
Fur baby moms too.
But fur baby mamas that are mothers to other people. That's
hey, Cheryl.
a big thing, right? The nurturing instinct, mothering plants, like that's a big thing too. So anyway, let us know what you're doing today. Did you have fun? A few of our people got to go see their loved ones today, which was super exciting. Yeah, they get to see some of the good moms out there. Bill and I's mothers have since passed a while back. So
a while. Yeah, like 27 years ago.
Yeah, we're not going to get somber or anything. We recognize our, friends out there in the world that are definitely caring for other humans, and that is a huge, huge feat. So anyway, here we are in another week in self-quarantine. Things this week seem to be a little interesting because people are coming out.
Hey, Lisette.
People are just coming out. We're seeing them. We're seeing them on the news in droves. And
hey, Tracy.
I don't know. I don't have anything to say about that.
Hey, gals.
I'm still here. Today I got out of the house. Okay, so this is kind of a big deal.
Hey, Beth.
Because
Kim.
I really have not been leaving the house at all. Like maybe twice a week to take Lily out. Like that's it. Maybe. It's been, I'm sitting here in this apartment.
Hey, Melissa.
I'm going stir crazy, which is funny because, I don't care about leaving the house at all. But I want to have an outdoor area. It's warming up. It's getting to be in the 70s here. The sun is shining.
I need to open that window.
My screen just went dark. But the sun is shining, and all I want to do is sit outside at a fire pit. Like, that's it. I just want to sit at a fire pit and, have a beverage of whatever kind and be in my own backyard. That's what I want. So Bill and I have picked up, the hunt again for homes. However, this time of year, I guess it's not this time of year.
Hey, Fairview's Funds. What's up, Tiff, Hugo?
The
time to buy a house.
State of the world right now
hey,
makes it a great time to buy a house because rates are low, but it's a bad time to buy a house because there's nothing available. Like, not even kidding. In the area that we're looking at, there were only 3 homes. 3.
And we can't visit any because we haven't got our pre-approval yet. Which will probably happen tomorrow.
So that's kind of
COVID-19.
It's super cool though, the way that they're putting these rules into play so they can help protect everybody. So with real estate agents, you're still allowed to go view homes, but there are rules there. I think that number one, you have to have your pre-approval letter to show proof that you can in fact afford the home.
No touching anything in the house. I know that's a ground rule.
And then they
also.
have to come and clean after you and disinfect everything. It's it's a way that people can still go view homes during this process. So we're excited. We want to buy a house. There is one house in particular right now that's super cute.
We drove past it today.
Yeah, we did. We went to the neighborhood today because we wanted to check it out. Being here in Spokane, we love living near the downtown area, but we're not in love with it. You know what I mean? Like, we love the convenience of being able to walk downtown and go to restaurants and all of that, but it's downtown and it's dirty and whatever. I mean, who cares about dirty, but it's loud and we're by the hospital district. And so
no, we're in it. There's literally like 5 hospitals within 2 blocks.
That's why you almost always hear sirens or helicopters because we are in the heart here. So anyway, we were trying to figure out some different places here in Spokane. And just like with where you all are, I'm sure there are different neighborhoods that you're drawn to. Like our best friends have a different taste than we do. We like things that are homey, but still able to go walk outside and have some old architecture and that kind of thing. So we found this really cool neighborhood that we are so in love with. But yeah, only 3 homes available and only one that's actually really viable. But here's the funny thing about houses here in Spokane. Because it is beautiful old houses from like the late 1800s, early 1900s, they're also small, and not small like square footage small, but made for people that were like 5'5", and Bill's 6 feet. So all of these houses, when we walk in, it's like, nope, we can't even make it work because we can make a lot of things work.
And I'm going to concuss myself trying to get upstairs.
Exactly. So anyway, we're excited to pick up that search again for a home. Our ultimate goal, and this may seem really weird, one of my wish list goals is to have a giant backyard. Do you know the reason why I want a giant backyard? Besides the fire pit, obviously.
Pool?
Something even more important that has to deal with the heart.
Garden?
I mean, I guess that's true. But what's coming up?
Oh. Wait, is it next year?
No, 2 years.
2 years. 20th anniversary.
Our 20th anniversary. So I have this whole vision of us having a house with a big giant backyard and having our vow renewal ceremony with all the lights and all of the tables, and we go full force in our house.
And all the masks and the gloves.
I feel like that's my ultimate dream, is to have a house with a big backyard. But anyway, we'll see. We make concessions all the time. We're living in a tiny apartment right now, but who knows? So anyway, so welcome everybody. Hello. Yes, Melissa, the perks of being short. I have no problems. Wherever we go, I'm 5'4", and I'm like, this is awesome. I can fit right here perfectly. This apartment actually has a lot of space. The ceilings are really high. The walls are very spread out. So this apartment actually, being as small as it is actually pretty big, Debbie. Which is nice. Super nice. And yes, happy Mother's Day as everyone is joining us. For all of you mothers who are mothers, for everybody. Mothers to your best friends, mothers to your plants, to your fur babies, to, whatever it is. But it's a great day for nurturing. So anyway, that's what we did today. So I got out of the house. We got in the car.
We didn't get out of the car.
We didn't get out of the car, but we did get in the car. Lily got in the car with us. So we had a nice little family drive.
I get in the car every day.
And then we, drove around the neighborhood. And
it took like 5 minutes.
It's so cute, this neighborhood. It has like
big old park, a couple breweries, a lot of little cute places, restaurants.
Like, it's just super cute.
Quiet, and lots of trees.
Lots of people were sitting outside of their houses, just chilling. Like,
no noise.
It was so awesome. So that's what we're super excited about. That's kind of what our thing is. Obviously, that's going to be a little bit of time before we can do that. But I can never sit still. I don't know if any of you have realized that about me. One of the jokes that came up this week was whenever I say, hey, I have an idea.
Oh.
Everyone runs because when I have an idea, apparently it turns into a giant crazy thing. But what that leads into is I had an idea of the resellers helping resellers giveaway fundraiser that we're doing. So I wanted to give everyone kind of an update on where that is, answer questions as we go through. We've been trying to do a lot of promotion around this. In fact, today I was working on a commercial. You heard that right. So for my day job, I'm a video producer. And so I thought it would be fun to create like a video on what it is. And I did one on TikTok. I did a little TikTok about the giveaway, just super silly. But this afternoon, I was spending a couple hours just putting something together. So then that way everyone can kind of see all the prizes, and it makes it a little bit more exciting, because the whole point of the Resellers Helping Resellers giveaway fundraiser is to make money so we can give money back to resellers. And so right now, as of this point, we have had 18 people entered. So keep that in mind. If only 18 people have entered,
and we have 20,
we have
how many?
22 prizes that are amazing. Amazing. I mean, the odds are pretty good that you might win one of those amazing prizes. So this is the time to get your donations in so that you can get entered to win one of the prizes. And we have everything from multiple closet consultations from brand experts. I think many people are in the chat that are our donors too. So if you donated to the giveaway, plug yourself in the comments. Please. Make sure you tell everyone what you are giving away. Because it's pretty exciting. Lots of mystery boxes, tools, apps.
We got pack and ship on board with a gift certificate.
We're still trying to iron that out. Everyone's a little busy right now, but we certainly have Poshmark. If you hadn't heard, I feel like it was like weeks ago that we announced this, but this week we actually had Poshmark. Bill reached out. This was so amazing. He reached out to them and they came back and said, we absolutely want to help. We love what you're doing and we want to be a part of it. So Poshmark donated $100 closet credit and Posh swag as one of the prizes. So it was super nice because, we're very involved in the community and it's just really cool to, get that acknowledgement that what we're doing is making a difference. So it was super cool.
And I think Manish kind of roundabout mentioned us in his little thing yesterday morning. So
yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people that are doing great things for the community right now. So, and I can never say it enough. I'm so proud to be part of this community.
Hey, Susan.
It's just amazing. It is amazing. So I see we have so many people in. No big deal. I'll be back in a second. I just kind of locked my computer. So if you're not seeing me, that's why. There, we're back. I have my computer gets a little security thing. So if I swipe like this, it locks. So anyway, we're back. Hopefully you didn't see a black screen. So I just wanted to, I was trying to look over at the chat to see who's all here, but everyone is here. We have Melissa and there's Debbie. Hello, Debbie. And we did get your email, Debbie, by the way. Yes, we have not, this weekend was crazy. So we are still looking at nominations, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
So those of you that haven't done so already, not only enter the giveaway to win prizes, but don't forget to nominate yourself or a fellow reseller for a cash grant. We want to give away money.
We have it to give away.
That's the whole point of
this whole thing.
Yeah, that leads me to the next piece too. So far, we've raised over $2,800. So we've given away $1,300 solid. So we've given away $1,300. We have $2,800, about $2,800. I'm kind of rounding here, to give away as well. So we are still looking for nominees. So if you know somebody, yourself, and you could use a small monetary cash grant, just go in and put your information in.
It takes like 30 seconds.
Exactly. For us, it's been funny because
Tori.
Many people have actually been deferring.
Hope you have fun at your mom's.
They've nominated, and then our, amazing board members have reached out and they've come back and said, no, thank you. I don't need it, which I think is cool because if you don't need it, great, don't take it. It gives the money to somebody else. But now we're just like, we want
a lot of money to give away, so please
nominate,
come get some money.
Nominate people so we could do that.
Hey, Aaron.
Hello, Aaron. And I saw we have Tori and Lara. So the board of resellers helping resellers is here in effect. These are the power ladies that help me bring my vision and actually help run so much more than that. They are, I mean, we couldn't do this without all of us.
No.
So, oh my goodness, it's been a crazy week. Okay, so we have, I see Lisette is here. Hello, Lisette. And then Cheryl, hello. Jennifer, hiya. Quinby, hey. Oh.
Whoa.
Apparently, Quinby, Lily heard your name and she went a little crazy. She's like, oh, what's happening? And then Marina and Michelle. Yes. Okay, good. We didn't have a black screen. That is wonderful. Let's see. And then Susan, hello. Welcome. And I hope Bill didn't just leave. I heard the door close.
I ran away.
He ran away. He's like, I'm done. I'm out. I am out. Out. So anyway, Melissa, did it scare you? Did Lily's, it was out of the blue, and that's what it is. She will just be so sleeping, and then she'll wake up and then just go crazy.
Freak out.
Are you okay?
That's why we need a house.
She wants you. You gotta hold.
Hey, Mandy.
She
wants
you to hold her, Daddy, come on. Okay, so those are kind of the updates of where we are, and I told you we have over 22.
Hey, Tammy.
Yes. Oh, good. Oh, I'm so glad that you love it. We're still doing masks. That is the other thing. So we did get elastic in. We got some elastic in. We got a lot of great fabrics. So many of you have been actually donating fabrics and sending them our way. So we've had some really fun fabrics come through, and we still have plenty of masks left.
Yeah, we just need
porcupines, butterflies, all kinds of things. But our elastic did come in. We have some more being sent to us from another PFF. So we are doing really great. And I'm so glad those of you that have ordered masks, thank you so much. Hopefully you do love them. It's a labor of love for us. Today, I think we made 10.
We did.
I think we made 10.
We have to start on that 40 here.
Yeah, we're doing, if you didn't hear, I volunteered Bill and I to make 40 masks for one of our favorite charities in Seattle.
Yep.
Because it is National Foster Child Awareness Month. I think that's what the title is. But the organization we work with, I almost knocked your iPad off. The organization that we work with is called F Factor, and they do a lot of work with foster kids. And one of the things is they don't get a lot of new clothing. They don't get clothing. They, when they go to different locations, they kind of lose what they have. So it's just a really great organization. And so we're making masks for them to put in their little bags, their little go bags. So that's really, really exciting.
Ginger Bear, she got hers, got compliments on it too. Never thought I'd be complimenting someone or someone to compliment me on a mask.
I've seen, and there's so many creative people out in the community right now. I've seen, if you all don't know, Logan over at Junk Food, JUNQUEFOOD. So Logan, she is adorable and she is so creative. I feel like she and I are kind of connected on a level. But she's making a lot of adorable masks as well. In fact, she and I were chatting about masks before I got way into it, just to kind of, so I could pick her brain. So she's doing great things, even with DIY. Ooh. Don't know where that came from. Probably all the sirens with DIY. So she's doing some really fun DIY projects. She's selling them. It's pretty awesome. And I think a lot of people, and I'm kind of shifting gears right now because of ADD. But being in quarantine, I'm finding
Mandy.
that.
Have a good dinner.
Oh yes, have a wonderful dinner.
Love
yay, the Animaniacs mask.
Man, those flew out the door.
Yay! I'm so glad. Those did not last long.
Just let us know, Susan. They're easy to make, and if you're a frontline worker,
just
please.
Email. Just email.
That's it.
Where was I going with this? Oh, so the way that things are changing right now is super cool. And I know I'm always the silver lining person. It kind of annoys a lot of people that I'm always looking on the bright side, but I'm going to continue to do that. And I'm going to do that right now. Because with the way everything is, it's okay to feel down and it's okay to, have those feelings. And I'm not saying that
last night.
Yeah, it happens.
I had the,
I think it's all of us are having those little mini breakdowns on, whatever the reason being, maybe being cooped up or just knowing that life isn't the same as it was. But that's normal. I mean, it's totally normal. But the reason that I want to say and make sure that I say that that's normal is because I am the type of person that's always like, oh, but let's look at this side of things. And I know that can be a little hard for a lot of people to take, but, I definitely think that right now with the way things are, we're seeing a huge positive increase in creativity. And one of the things I'm seeing across the board is people doing projects for their own clothes. All of a sudden, everywhere on Etsy and on Poshmark and on Instagram and on TikTok, you're seeing so many people doing tie-dye and bleaching and embroidery and painting and sewing. And
Italian grannies poking a hole in Capri Sun with a syringe of vodka and walking down the street with it.
What? Apparently that's what Bill's watching when he's watching TV or whatever. I don't know where that would even be on YouTube.
No, it was on Facebook.
Oh yeah, Bill likes awesome. Facebook. But I'm seeing that. So tell me, let us know in the comments if you're seeing that as well. But it's so cool just to see this creativity come out with just the fashion. So the fashions are changing. People can't go out and do the shopping that they once did. So they're having to spend a little bit more time at home, maybe revamping something they already have or shopping online. And it's I don't know, it's exciting. It's interesting to see how that's going to bubble up into the runway. Well, I'm thinking because usually we see fashion trickle down. So normally it comes from the top. You have the runway and then it goes through the cycles and then it ends up in the stores and yada, yada, yada.
There aren't going to be very many stores left after this
streetwear. But now, I mean, this I feel like we are even starting to see some of the major clothing places starting to do things like DIY. Like they're really starting to pull those in. So it's just interesting to me. And that was just an observation this last week. I was like, oh, this is kind of cool seeing everyone's craftiness. Seattle Seagal style. What's her name? Seattle gal style. Seattle
Lori?
gal style. Lori? Is it Lori?
Yeah,
Seattle
it is
gal
Lori.
style.
Yeah.
I don't want to get it wrong because she's doing these amazing, cool.
Jewelry.
Well, no, maybe that's a different one. I'm saying the jewelry. People are doing jewelry. She's doing those jackets. Like she used to. I think she used to make really cool punk rock jackets and stuff. And now she's picked that back up. I mean, it's just crazy. It's so cool. It's so cool. So yeah, have any of you been doing any crafty projects around the house?
Vandy's been doing cut off shorts and bleaching, I believe.
Yeah. Oh, I love bleaching. It's like instantaneous. It's gratification right away. It doesn't have to be perfect. And from someone who's a perfectionist, that's one of the coolest things you can do.
Yeah, bleaching jeans and making cut off shorts.
Yeah, I love that. And the distressing. I have found different tricks with distressing to create the marks, which is super cool. I did not do this, by the way. This would have taken a lot of work.
Distressing's a pain in the butt.
It's just because you have to pull all the threads on denim, but when you do it right, it looks so good. Awesome. Gingerberry, you ordered some masks from Johnny Was. I saw today, I think Ty did an unboxing of them and she was a little, I think, disappointed because they didn't have the logo. It was just, she said that they just look like someone made them. Which, I'm sure they're great quality.
Ellen's making antibacterial wipes.
Who is?
Ellen.
Oh, that's awesome. Yes, I've seen people doing that. Like on Pinterest, it's like a thing that you can do your own and have them at home. You can't
find them at the stores.
I mean, why not? That's so fantastic. What else? Ellen says you miss thrifting. I know. Today when we were out in the car, I had that tinge where I was like, oh, normally we'd be in the car and we'd be heading to the bins, but instead we're just driving in the car. Yes. Aaron says, go granny about the granny with the Capri Sun.
You're going to have to look at it. Genius. Because then she put a lighter to the hole and then turned it upside down and then poked the straw in it and was like, going to town. Granny. Oh, and what are those Otter Pop things?
Oh, the Otter Pop ones.
Woo,
people are taking the Otter Pops, cutting them off, pouring some out, pouring alcohol, and then flat ironing the top. But my thing is, why would you have to do that right now? Because you can't even go anywhere.
You can walk outside now. You can go to the park with the Otter Pop.
I mean, but if you're going to the park, wouldn't you just, if you wanted to bring something. Oh, I guess.
That's illegal.
I guess in my mind, I'm like, just bring some wine
Nevada.
To the park. Wow, I'm probably going to get arrested next time we go.
Here.
I forgot about the rules. You forgot? Like, you can't just go to a park and open a bottle of wine.
Lori loves your earrings.
Thank you. These are some of my favorites. And you know what they actually look like? My tassel from my graduation. I think my high school graduation.
I'm no fun.
Looks like this.
What?
Looks like this.
Wait. I'm not getting busted for drinking outside.
Whatever. He's so full of it because we in Seattle went on picnics and we brought wine to the park in Seattle.
No, we did not.
Do you see him? He's like trying to pretend like he's the... Oh my!
I didn't do that.
Oh yeah, right.
I'm a law-abiding citizen.
I abide the law.
Oh please.
Okay, I don't even jaywalk. All right, let's just be clear. I have never had a ticket.
You have jaywalked. You jaywalk all the time when we used to go downtown.
Okay, I have to revamp my statement because I used to never jaywalk in Seattle. Here, I jaywalk all the time.
Because you have the what are those?
It's safer here.
The Segway cops just busting
people. Oh, but in Seattle, they
right.
also charged you. It was like $70 ticket or something for jaywalking. So I wasn't going to pay them money I could spend at the bins. Nope. So here, no one cares. Yes. Okay. What else is happening over here?
Went to the Goodwill.
Oh. Okay. So you ordered your masks. That's good. So make sure you're careful. Aaron, I'll admit it. I rewind. Yes.
Tori,
yes,
no one cares. Yes, I jaywalked the full 7 years I lived there. I did not care at all. Neither do the cops. I'm a law follower. So if there's a law, in my mind, I'm thinking there has to be a reason for it. But I also know you shouldn't blindly follow things because when you blindly follow things, that could be problematic too. But I mean, just like wearing a seatbelt, I think it's important.
I think that you need to be protected.
Jennifer says the amusement park out this way allows you to BYOB, wine and roller coaster. Oh no.
I can't even imagine that.
That reminds me of the Sandlot with the little guys on the whirly.
Oh, that does not sound enjoyable to me. I love an amusement park, but I could never drink an amusement park at the same time.
Wait, we did in Disneyland.
No, but they don't have like, it wasn't like full on
Adventure.
drinking. It was like you got to have a little bit of wine at the little place, but it wasn't like full on drink all day. No.
I have a purse designed to hold a bottle of wine somewhere. Yeah, you need to list that.
Yes. Oh, I've seen those. I have seen those. It's like at the bottom and then it has a little spout that opens. Yeah, that's smart. Have you seen the wine bras?
Oh, and the beer guts.
I haven't seen the beer gut, but it makes sense.
There's a beer gut one that you can like, it has a straw in it that you can just like.
No, this is the wine bra. And like, if you fill up the cups and put it on, and then, I don't know where, I don't know. There has to be like a tube or something that comes down, but people are crazy. They're not crazy. They're creative. Let's say that they're creative, but if you got to drink that much, I don't know. Oh, I was going to say a story that happened one time. You want to know. So I am not always 100% a rule follower. There was one time, and I'm going to admit this, because I was with a group of people. We were at a baseball game. And at the baseball game, they taught me that if you take those little things of alcohol and you roll them up in your blanket and you take it in.
Man, that was a rainy day.
That you got it in. But that was also before you had to bring clear purses and all kinds of stuff. So, I'm saying that I did this, but it was a group of people, and I'm pretty sure it wasn't just me walking in with it. So there you go. See, I'm not always rule follower. I was.
Not anymore.
I broke the rules. Okay, so where was I going? My brain was going in all these different directions.
Well, we definitely have to get to the giveaway.
Oh, the giveaway. I thought I already talked about the giveaway. No,
we didn't talk about the prizes.
Oh, yeah. So, we talked about the prizes last, so we'll go through the prizes again.
The number of people entered, you already talked about that.
I did. I talked about there's only 18. So it's a good time to go and enter. And we have multiple closet consultations, so brand consultations, closet consultations.
This time next week, people are going to be raking it in.
We have multiple mystery boxes. So Melissa, one of our most recent donors, thank you so much, Vandy's Closet, just donated a mystery box as well.
Lisette has a 10-pound denim.
Yes, Lisette has 10-pound jeans. I think it's a jean box.
I think so.
We have Tracy Epps over Fashion Gal 70. Mogi Beth. It has mystery boxes, new tags, Nordstrom.
Tracy, the new tags.
Oh, that's what I said. Tracy,
yeah. 3.
So we have lots of mystery boxes, lots of prizes. Erin is doing a resellers essentials gift basket, which, when I was making the little commercial earlier, which I will finish and I will get published hopefully tonight after I eat something. But
she hasn't eaten lunch.
I didn't eat lunch. I had some pickles. Oh, Erin. Oh my goodness. Guess what I had? I made Bill go to the store because I wanted some of those little gherkins that you brought over in the cheese plate you brought. And these were these cayenne sweet gherkins. They weren't gherkins, or they weren't sweet. They were cayenne pickles. And I had 4 of those for lunch. Bill will show you. They're so good. Has anyone had these? Look at this. They're so good. They're the cool, and they're little tiny. Show the side.
Oh yeah, they're small.
Look at their cute little tinies. And I've never even heard of these until I saw them in a cheese platter. Yes. So Jennifer, where is it? Yeah, we don't have a website. I started to do a website, but again, I can't do anything halfway, and I didn't have time to build out the website.
We have so much
there is a Google form, and you can actually you should be able to. Is it available? Like if you see, I put it as a comment. It's not showing up here. Nope. No. After the video, the link will be there, but it's also if you just head over to Girly Girl Style in
your link
on Instagram, you just click it and there's a link to fill out the form.
Erin, the Safeway on South Hill was selling them for $4.17, and they're usually like $15. So.
Oh, so good. And cayenne. Spicy. That's probably why they were on sale, because I feel like here in Spokane, not a lot of people like spicy food.
No.
And Tiff and Hugo, guess what? I have been cooking, and I don't know why. I always think of you when I cook. But I did a couple things this week. I made fresh salsa, which, that's not really cooking, but it was really awesome. Last night I made a chili con queso. So a chili con queso from scratch, which was exciting. And then I made egg bites, sous vide egg bites. Yes. Anyone? Have you had them at Starbucks? Well, guess what? You can make them in an Instant Pot, and I made them. What'd you think of them?
They were good. They need some more salt and pepper, but
I didn't put, because
I chucked a bunch of sriracha on them, just tore them up.
I'm just getting to know the Instant Pot. I'm just learning it. I'm not 100% solid with all of the things yet, but I did buy the little molds. So I made the thing. The funny part about making the egg bites is I threw everything into the blender and poured it. And then I realized that you were supposed to just chop up the ham and put the ham in the thing, not
put the ham on
ham.
top, so when it starts cooking, it just falls throughout.
So
I will chop up the ham next time.
I chopped it. I just put it all in the blender. But anyway, I don't know. They are really good, and they're like low cal. Well, some of them are low cal. This one wasn't because it had like cheese, ham. Yeah, but I like the ones that have just like the pepper and a little bit of cheese. You don't like peppers, but it's okay. It's okay. Yes. Oh, sorry, I have to roll my nose. Hello, Lori. Those egg bites are and they're so easy. The thing is too, is you make them it takes like 30 minutes in the steamer, in the Instant Pot, and you can freeze them. So if it's something that you're going to eat all week, just freeze them, pop them on out, and then you can just
eat them all at once.
We eat them in 2 days. Well, yeah, you had them today, I think. Yesterday?
No, breakfast.
When did this happen?
This morning.
The days don't make
Michelle.
sense anymore. The days don't make sense.
It's Blur's
Oh,
day.
great for keto. Yeah, I think because the protein. But Instant Pot, if any of you have any Instant Pot recipes, just let me know. One of my go-tos has just been taking chicken breasts and then putting salsa and spices in fresh. No, that's like it. Salsa and spices in it. And then you have like this amazing pull-apart chicken, also known as shredded chicken. So you also get this shredded chicken that is just delicious, and it's great on nachos and tacos
and rice.
And rice. You had a rice bowl
and a burrito.
Yes, I love the Instant Pot. I wish I would have got the fryer. I don't have an air fryer, but I am thinking.
Not yet.
I might
let's
get
get
the
a
air
house
fryer.
first.
Yes. Jennifer got a box from Costco. Oh, a box of like the egg bites, or was it a mix for egg bites? Because I could see where they would do that.
Thai curry and Korean barbecue. Yes.
Oh.
Send that right on over.
That sounds amazing.
All about that.
I would love to try a curry.
One pot spaghetti.
Hey, Denali.
Hey, Denali.
We're just talking about food now.
Yeah,
we got on this.
All up in the
kick
food.
about food. An Instant Pot. But there's so many things. You can even bake in it. So you can make like little moist cupcakes and stuff. And we have the molds. Did you put the molds away already? I was going to show the molds because they're super cute.
What
they're
are we an ad for Instant Pot now?
No, but hey, Instant Pot. No, I just actually do love it. And I feel like before this, I wasn't really much of a person that was in the kitchen often. What I did was I used the slow cooker.
Just drinking wine.
Yeah, I was in the kitchen just drinking wine. That's true. But now I'm actually enjoying it. And look at you can buy these cute little things to go.
Erin said she made cornbread in hers.
Oh, cornbread, and then we could do a chili. We could do a cornbread and chili.
QVC Instant Pot ad. Buy now, $19.99 shipping.
No, but these are so adorable because you can use them for so many things. And I bought this is actually something separate. This didn't come with it, but it's a trivet.
No, it's a sling.
It's a trivet sling. So then you can put multiples on top and then just pull it right out. And so then your hands don't get burned. Super smart idea.
I wish I was the ad for Yeti.
I know you want to be the ad for Yeti,
Turkeys.
but you're not the ad for Yeti.
I'm not.
So
Ellie's eating right now.
I know. I need to eat. We were talking. I had
lunch.
pickles for lunch. Because I took Lily out and then, I started working on a video commercial for the giveaway. Because, I obsess a little over things sometimes. Okay, gluten-free mac and cheese with organic broccoli, extra cheese, sour cream. Yep. Yes, Michelle. I mean, mac
Oh,
and
you
cheese.
got it. It fit.
Mac and cheese.
Yay!
Oh, yay. I'm so happy. I wasn't sure. We've had a few people reach out to see if we could make things smaller for younger kids, but I feel like when I have a smaller face, so I'm always like, I think it's going to fit. I did make one for a toddler today. Oh my, could you go get it? It's the cutest thing ever because it's tiny. Yes, it's in the office. Because, you know, people, when they're ordering masks, they'll put a little note if they need something bigger or smaller. We usually have them ready to go. So this is kind of like what we have going on, like they're prepped already. But if someone says, you know, hey, can you make this smaller? So one of the people that ordered masks asked for one for a toddler. I mean, it's the cutest. Look how tiny it is. It's so tiny. I love it so much. And the little print, I just was so...
that was from Liz, right?
So cute. This fabric was from Kathy. Yes, this one's from Kathy.
Oh.
Yep. So yeah, no, but Liz did send adorable fabrics, and so did Brittany, and so did Kathy. And so this is little toddler ones. Love it. Yeah, so we're still making those masks. And in fact, we have sold 130 masks. Yeah, those are the ones we sold. We made more than that. And then of course we have the extra 40 plus that we're making for charity. But
well, and then if Ash decides
exactly,
to make 40
but now we're like pros. Now I feel like I did a video on how to make a mask when we first started, and now I feel like, okay, I need to do a different version with all the tips and tricks, because that was like, okay, I'm diving in, let's see how it goes. And now I'm like, oh, there are so many easier ways to do this than how we were doing it. So anyway, so mask making is still in effect. We have raised over $2,800 for the fund. We're going to do something in addition to what we've been doing. So the idea that, or the words that came out of my mouth yesterday, I have an idea. As I mentioned before, I have an idea. Scares Lara to no end. Because Lara's my, like, I say something, she's like, okay. Like deep breath.
That's every day, Lara. That's every day.
I know. Bill just closes his ears and says, no, I don't. You don't have an idea for anything. And then I forget what my idea is because I lose my train of thought. What was I talking about?
Closet shopping.
Oh yeah. Okay, closet shopping. Okay, I promise I have not been drinking.
So all her ideas,
water.
But I have to remember them.
Because if I don't write them down, I forget. That's the other thing with having this crazy brain like this, is you can have all these ideas all day, but you have to constantly have a pen and notepad, because if you don't, you will forget your name.
She'll be making a video on that. Put your seatbelt on and hang on. That's what I do. Yep, that's right, Lara.
Like,
except I go seatbelt free.
So one of the things that we want to do, obviously the whole point of the Resellers Helping Resellers Fund was to give back to the community in any way we can. And we're finding that a lot of people don't actually want monetary donations, which is so surprising to us. But it's kind of a lesson learned. Some people definitely need it. We're still continuing to give that cash back 100%. That was the purpose of this. But we're finding other ways that we can benefit the community. So, closet shares, it's a free thing we can do. So we 100% are going in and we're sharing closets. And we're also going to be shopping closets. So we have decided, and ladies on the board, I don't know if I told everyone yesterday during the meeting, because it was kind of, I don't know if the idea came after the meeting.
No, I'm pretty sure it was during.
Maybe.
But since everybody's been deferring the money, we're just going to go shop.
Well, not everyone has been deferring the money, and we're not taking that money. So we're not taking all the money that we've
not
earned.
All of it.
No, we're not. We're backing up. We are, as a group, going to be shopping closets from the community to help spread that love, because that's another way that we can give back. So we're continuing to give the cash back, because I know that goes so far, especially with people needing to pay for bills and groceries, and that you can't not have that piece of it. But it's also cool to shop closets. So what we're saying is, over here in the comments, we have Lara, Tori, and Aaron on the line. Pop your Poshmark closet in the comments. Just pop it in there. If you want us to go go in and share, you may get a surprise. We may buy something from your closet as well. Because I think we're also going to do a live unboxing of what we get from everyone's closet so that we can continue to support our fellow resellers as well. So again, it's all about paying it forward and continuing to just make everyone's day in whatever way we can. Because I know when I get a sale, it makes my entire day. It really does. And it doesn't matter, what kind of sale. It could be a $20 sale, but it feels good to have that. And the thing, if you're on Poshmark, if you get one sale, it typically helps generate more.
Yep.
But I think that also goes back to that you're more engaged, because if you get a sale, now you're excited and you want to go share again and do all that. So anyway, so make sure you're putting your Poshmark closets in the chat. If you're watching this on replay, pop it down in the comments, because we want to go in and we want to share and shop and pay forward.
Are we going to talk about the other thing?
Yes. Oh, Bill brought up something else. So I had another idea.
Throwing me under the bus idea.
This involves Bill.
Imagine that.
Yes. So, Bill has been talking about how he's been letting his hair grow out for quarantine. So he'll show you. I know it doesn't look long because it's so flat on your head, but it's so, like you almost have a mullet. If you turn around to the side, because just turn your head to the side. It's so weird because it's so long. It's crazy. Yeah. So Bill's not going to cut his top hair anytime soon. But I said, what if we got people to donate money for me to shave your face into some weird, shape, or your hair into some weird thing? So Lara was like, yeah, we could shave like the Poshmark logo in the back of Bill's head. I'm like, well, would you do that for $50? I don't know if he would.
I won't be doing anything. I'll be having it done to me.
So we had this crazy idea that next week during the giveaway live for all of the prizes for the charity, we would continue to raise money to see if we can get to, I think we're looking for, I said like $50. If we can get to $50, we will give Bill a stash. We'll give him a Tom Selleck stash. We'll give him a mohawk, whatever the crowd says. But next week, just stick around because we will be shaving something on Bill.
Whoa.
Live.
Whoa.
Neck up.
Oh, thanks.
Neck up. Let me be honest.
I don't want to be shaving something.
Hey, you know what? If anything, we can do that. If no one wants to see me, take your hair and do something crazy, then that's cool too. No big deal. But I thought it would be
fun. To keep my facial hair.
I thought it would be super fun to do that. So we'll kind of,
see how it goes.
We'll see how it goes. But that is one of the things in the special fundraiser giveaway next week live at 4:05. So needless to say, we will be live next week because that is the giveaway drawing. That's where we're going to draw all of the 22, maybe more. So we're saying we have 22 prizes, but there are a few other people that are reaching out to me that it's kind of been, no, we totally want to, but we're so busy. And so it's like, well, we don't have much time left, but maybe they still will. Who knows? We might get some last minute additions. And why not? The more prizes, the better.
Quimby, it will be in the description below, but also if you go to Tori's Insta to enter the raffle.
Hold the phone.
Not the raffle. It's not a raffle. It's a giveaway.
It's not a raffle. Hold the phone. I think that I can actually, because okay, they're not seeing the screen, are they? Hopefully they're not seeing the screen. Are you seeing us? B, that's you.
Yeah, I'm a little behind. Oh my gosh. Really? Quimby, are you going to push this shaving thing now? Oh my goodness.
What are you doing? YouTube rejected your comment. YouTube will not let me put the comment in. What? Okay, fine. Okay, well, I was trying to make it easy because I copied the link and I put it in StreamYard, and apparently YouTube and StreamYard do not like you to put links to Linktree in the thing. So if you go to Instagram, link in bio, girly girl style, that is where it's just the RHR giveaway. It's like right there at the top.
Yep.
And it's just a form. So you don't have to go, like, it's not going to redirect you to another website where you have to go through all the things. It's literally just you click the link,
Google Sheet,
and then you can see all the prizes are there as well. It's not 100% updated. We don't have Melissa's mystery box isn't on there just yet. I think the last one on there is Poshmark because that was the last update that we had. But we do have Melissa's mystery box. So there are the 22 prizes total, which is amazing. Amazing.
What?
Oh, I could just see. Look, I just saw bags under my eyes.
And it's only $10. I mean, that's the minimum. If you want to donate more, sweet. But $10 gets you 10 entries.
Exactly. Like the minimum is 10, but we've had people donate 25 and 50 because every dollar that you donate is an entry. And then we're also doing a free entry if you share it on your social media. So you can just designate that. That's optional. You don't have to do that. But, if you do it, although some people may not want to share it because then more people will do it. And then they, it lowers the chances. But it's all for charity. So, I think that most people will want to do it for sure. But yeah, so check it out. If you are a reseller, a lot of these prizes are not just Poshmark specific. So I know that Bill and I are very much in the Poshmark community. But I know some of you are very involved in eBay and Mercari and
Shopify.
Citizen is a new one that I just heard about, I think on Quinby's live recently. So these packages can also benefit you even if you are a reseller in any aspect whatsoever, right? Anyone can use new inventory. It doesn't matter what platform you're on. A lot of the tools that are being given away, like there is the Resellers Inventory app.
Yeah, the RAA thing.
Yeah, I mean, a 12-month subscription to that to keep track of your inventory.
Well, the Flippin' Gals rebranding thing is gigantic.
The consultation. Yeah, and then the consultations, because the branding consultations, Daniela at Ivy and Blush is doing a branding consultation. I think Lori is as well. And then, Marina and Michelle, who are, and then Lori's in the chat as well. They all have backgrounds that can benefit you in so many ways when it comes to rebranding, just looking at your business from an overall perspective. We have Cheryl, oh my gosh, Seattle. Oh my gosh, I can't think of her. Tori, what is Cheryl's?
Isn't it Seattle Style Gal or something like that?
No. That's not. It's, okay. So this is why I need to have my list in front of me.
Oh, thanks, Erin.
Yeah.
She got it in. The Google Doc.
Thank you. Yeah, it wouldn't let me do it. Maybe because I'm in StreamYard. I don't know. But yeah, Tori, what's Cheryl's, what is Cheryl's handle? Style, fashion, style. Oh my gosh, I'm getting totally like style, fashion. Everything is the same right now.
Thanks, Erin.
I don't know why I can't think of it. But
Style on Repeat 67.
Yeah, there we go. Thanks, Tori. I know you know that. But yeah, and Cheryl actually has done closet consultations specifically for Poshmark. So she would be a great resource if you are, a Poshmark seller. So there's just so many things. And then Nicole State, I keep forgetting because she was one of the first people to volunteer her services. And so spending an hour of time just looking at your whole business. So one of the things I will say, if you are a winner of any of these packages, you'll want to go in with questions because the time is limited. It's like 30 minutes or an hour. And, it's just like going in to see your CPA or
financial advisor.
Exactly.
Whatever.
You want to have a list, or even your doctor. You need to have a list of what you want them to look at and help you with to help you be successul. So I would highly encourage that if you are the winner of those prizes.
Have to shave this?
You probably will have to shave that. I'm just going to say, we'll do it next week. We'll just kind of do a super chat kind of thing and see if we can get to a certain amount on super chat next week. But then we'll have to decide how we do it. I said, let's shave the whole thing.
No.
But he wants to keep that Tom Selleck stash. So that's what he said. If you don't know who Tom Selleck is,
Google it.
It'll be epic. In fact, I think you can
Magnum PI.
I think you can search for Tom Selleck mustache and it'll come right up.
Yeah.
It's a thing. But I could also cut Bill's hair in a mullet, or I could cut it in a mohawk.
A mullet?
Oh. I mean, why not? These are all great options, but it's only if the price is right.
Yeah, they're all great.
It's only if the price is right. Okay, so what else? We have, we did the updates. We wish everyone happy Mother's Day. The number of people entered. Yeah. Where are we? Are we doing okay with time?
Got 5 minutes.
Hey, look at that. That's awesome. We
For once.
We didn't didn't go over yet.
You don't give mullets to people you love?
I mean, you could. So
it depends on you out there.
See, Quimby even says the mullet is hot. It's in. Blake Shelton let Gwen Stefani give him a mullet in quarantine. I mean,
we're going back to like the 80s.
There's that. We could dress up as Gwen and Blake next week.
I'm not saying
it could be a theme. It could be, and then I can give you a mullet. It'd be awesome. And then I could just pull my hair into like space buns. I could be 90s Gwen Stefani. That would be fun. Hey, baby. Anyway. So I saw Jennifer says jealous of anyone getting a haircut. Well, funny story with that is I've always cut Bill's hair. So
since we moved.
I mean, it's been years and years and years since I cut Bill's hair, but he has been in this quarantine, no cutting his hair, which I actually am excited about. Bill actually had dreadlocks when we first got married. He had dreadlocks. Didn't last too long. They came off, and then he had just long blonde hair.
I got busted with him in the kitchen.
Oh yeah, because he was a chef, and you can't have dreadlocks in the kitchen. So yeah, Bill's hair has had a number of, and his facial hair has had a number of iterations for sure. But with haircuts, I've been trimming my own hair. I'm going to say don't do it at home if you're not comfortable with it. But I've also trimmed my own hair because I've always been, as many of us are, frugal. And so I would never even go and get the free bang trims because in my mind, I'm like, well, they're going to want me to make an appointment or spend more money on something or, just the anxiety of being out in public. So yeah,
Ginger Bear, I had dreadlocks.
I always trim my own.
They were like
I always trim my own hair
here,
as long as I can. Although as it gets a little warmer, I'm thinking I might go a little shorter when things open up.
Oh, maybe. Wendy said she cut her own bangs today.
Yeah, how did it go? Yeah, Wendy, let me know because honestly, people are talking about how bad it is.
Thanks, Quimby.
There are ways that it can go terribly wrong. But if you do it in stages and you don't just cut it straight across in one thing, you can
put the bowl over your head
and cut around.
Snip,
we could do that.
Snip.
I could give you a bowl cut. I could just put the bowl. Hey, you're giving me all these fun ideas for next week. It'll be fantastic. Fantastic. Karen, who doesn't know Tom Selleck? You'd be surprised. You would be surprised. No, Quimby, but your hair is so beautiful. I love the curls. I love it. My hair, it's so funny. Growing up in Arizona, I always had stick straight hair. And then we moved to Seattle and all the moisture made my hair get a little wavy, which I never had. And then now back in Spokane, there's not a lot of moisture. So my hair is just like.
Not a lot. There's zero.
I'm dry all the time. But yeah, my hair is like constantly, it has a little wave when I get out of the shower, but it's definitely more in the straight zone.
Oh,
but
yeah,
I would love to have curly hair.
He is on Blue Bloods. I forgot. That show.
That people would probably know that. Yeah. I've never seen that show, but he's still relevant. Okay. Does he still have his mustache?
I don't. Probably.
Okay, so we're saying Tom Selleck, but we also could say Burt Reynolds, right?
Oh yeah.
Because good old Burt.
Smokey and the Bandit.
Yeah,
Burt
he had the stash.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, and then what's the thing with him putting Vaseline in boots and wearing those?
Who?
Burt Reynolds did that. At one point, he put Vaseline in his cowboy boots, and I don't remember why I know that, and I don't know where I know that from, but he did.
Whoa.
It was a story. I don't know. It happened.
No idea.
It happened.
Really?
Okay, it happens.
Oh, Monica's boyfriend on Friends. That's right.
Oh, that's right.
So
why are we only thinking of Magnum PI? We don't even
because we're old.
We don't even watch Magnum PI.
Rust. Or vampires.
Bye, Marina. Bye, Michelle. Thanks for joining. We'll try to join you as much as we can this week. Everybody, they do live during the weeks at 8 a.m. Pacific. Yeah. They talk about everything. They give you their journey on Instagram. So make sure you're following them as well. It stretches out the boots.
That's what Lara says.
Oh, I knew Lara would know what's going on with cowboy boots and Vaseline. Ugh. Just seems sticky.
Ooh.
Sticky.
There's a lot of memes
about a stash. Yes. Debbie Blake he is a little good looking. It's true. It's very true. What? Friends, my favorite. Nice. So what else? Ladies of the board, let me know if I forgot anything. I think that I've covered everything so far. Again, make sure that you are sharing your Poshmark closets because we are going to go shop, share, celebrate. Trying to have some alliteration there. Shop, share, celebrate. Shop, share, celebrate. Shop, share, celebrate. I mean, it works. It kind of works. Nominate.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Okay. So that is, I mean, I feel like I don't want to be the broken record, but
push,
we
please.
need, we definitely want you to enter the giveaway 100%, but we also want you to nominate. And what we're kind of looking for is if you are part of a community, like a Facebook group or, a smaller reselling community that doesn't get a lot of visibility. I mean, I think that a lot of people out there are still definitely in need and we just don't know them. So we're hoping that all of you can use your little fingers and find and touch those people that are in your communities and reach out to them as well. And again, if you're in need, then just let us know in the nomination form.
Yeah, just don't, please, if you need it, just do it.
And don't feel, I mean, I feel like I understand when people are reluctant to accept it because it can be hard. But we're just giving it away.
Are we wanting to do small giveaways with the items we buy from closets? I know that was something we talked about.
We could. Absolutely, Tori. I mean, we are open at this point to, anything. If we're buying things from people's closets, in my mind, I'm just thinking it would be really great to showcase what we purchased from the seller so that we can showcase that seller and then we share their closet. And then, we could take those items and then we could turn around into another little giveaway. So
Karen's dad painted the Smokey and the Bandit car. What?
Oh, that is cool. Man, that is cool.
I want that car so bad.
Smokey and the Bandit. Yeah. I don't remember that at all.
Sally Fields is like.
Wasn't there a monkey?
15.
An orangutan? No. A chimpanzee?
No. That was not Smokey and the Bandit.
Are you sure?
Oh, I can't remember his name now.
I feel like there was a chimpanzee.
No. That was what's his name? Was it Clint? It wasn't Clint Eastwood.
Was it Clint Eastwood?
I don't think so.
I don't know.
That's back in the day.
I don't know. So here's a totally random topic. What are y'all watching right now? What are you binging? What are you taking your time with? If you have time.
It was Clint Eastwood. But what was the name of the stinking movie?
Let us know what you're watching. Share with everybody because I have been watching the show called Hollywood and Mrs. America, and Hollywood. Two very different shows. One's by Ryan Murphy. And if you know Ryan Murphy, you know it's going to be a little racy, but it's about old Hollywood from a diverse perspective. It's kind of like turning it on its head. And it's actually super, super interesting.
Lara's watching Dead to Me. Tori's watching Hollywood.
Oh, yeah. Right? I am like, I keep having to stop because I don't want to go through it so quickly. But also Mrs. America. I love that because, for me, number one, I love the 70s and I am a proponent of women. And I love historical shows. And this is kind of a culmination of, you have your 70s fashion, your music, you have the ERA, the different sides of things.
What we do in the shadows and Gentleman Jack.
It's a really cool show. And there's a lot of really amazing actors in that movie or in that TV show too. So yeah, Jennifer, a lot of YouTube. So we have been not watching a lot of YouTube. We've actually been pulling back because we were just getting a little overwhelmed. Woo. We were, a lot of people are going live, which we know it's a great way to connect. And, we've always gone live at 4:05 before the pandemic hit. So we're continuing to do that because it's something that we definitely need in our life. But attending all of the lives is just getting a little bit more challenging for us. So during the week, we've kind of been shutting off watching YouTube. It's so hard because I know we have some of our really good PFFs that go during the week. So, we've been missing Quimby. Actually, I think
Every Which Way But Loose was the movie.
There you go. But I think, Bill, you've been able to get to Quimby's more than I have. But she's on Fridays.
I know, I've tried. I'm sorry.
Hard. It's still hard. We've been trying to do Saturdays. So we've been pretty steady with Saturday Night Live. But last night we turned it off and watched Frozen.
2.
We watched Frozen 2. Bill and I have realized this year, now that we have Google Plus, that we actually both love Disney movies, which we never knew. It started with Mary Poppins, the original.
Michelle. Oh, yeah.
And then it was Outward. What was that movie? Onward. And then last night we watched Frozen 2, and it was so good. So we've been doing a lot of Disney Plus, like for date night.
Yeah.
Loose. Every which way
but loose.
Yep. There we go. Okay. Yeah, Michelle, it's so hard too, because everyone wants to support, right? That's the thing, is we want to be so supportive, but it also takes a toll, especially when you are trying to, we're trying to constantly promote the fundraiser, and then it feels like we're just being like spamming people all the time, and then trying to make masks and trying to do our day job, and trying to do videos. I've been trying to do videos. YouTube was something that I was doing very regularly for a long time, and then I just have been slacking.
Well,
I've been slacking.
There's a lot going on.
I know, but we did get a recent video out, the April how much we made video, the Vendu relist and delist video.
Have you watched Girl Boss yet?
Yeah, like twice. Who said that?
Oh, that was Ginger Bear.
Yes, I have watched that
some good news with John Krasinski is awesome.
Oh, yes. That is. And then I still haven't got caught up on Saturday Night Live. Are they still doing
I think they ended it this last Saturday, yesterday.
It's so fun to watch that. But I will admit, I am sometimes watching TikTok. I don't do it during the week very often because it's a rabbit hole. And I fall down that rabbit hole, and I just am like, puppies. Like that's my TikTok feed, is like all puppies. And then Bill starts watching, and then we both just sit and we're like, hi, this dog is talking like a human.
It's way past bedtime.
What time is happening? Or what time is happening? What time is happening?
Silicon Valley.
Nice.
That pays to be a nerd sometimes.
I
guess Tori effing loves TikTok.
What? And I know it's not for everybody, because the first time I think you were looking at, you're like, I don't understand what this is. People are, and the first time I made you,
it was
me do a TikTok.
Well, and then the husband doing the dumb stuff while the wife's at work. Like he's dressed in a dinosaur thing, and then he falls down. Oh, yeah,
which I think those are funny. There's so many that are funny. And I try to do more TikToks, but I always just try to suck Bill into it. And he doesn't know until I run him with a camera, and I'm just like, go, you're on. It's good. It's okay. But it's just fun. It's mindless. And I think that's why I'm liking it, because it is so mindless. And sometimes we just need a little bit of that positive mindlessness.
Yeah.
Is that a word? Positive mindlessness? I think that's good.
Something.
Yes. Yes, Christy, happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Speaking of, where's Lily?
She's on the couch, I think.
Is she? Ooh, we got her a new bed. I'm so excited. I got Lily a new bed. It's not here yet. It probably won't be here for 3 weeks, because nothing's getting here in Spokane shorter than
nothing's
like 3
getting
weeks.
Here at all.
But we got her a new bed, and it's one of the, I don't know if any of you fur mamas out there have one of these beds, but it's like an anti-anxiety donut bed. And it's like this fur that they lay on, and it makes them feel like they're on their mama or something. I don't know. I just read all the reviews. It has great reviews, and it was pretty pricey, and I was super excited.
Pretty pricey. That's like a half a week's groceries.
It was like $55, which for me, that's like, for a dog bed, that's crazy. But I think that it's important, because right now, she's laying on a comforter wadded up into a ball on the floor.
And then that other extra furry blanket.
Well, yeah, she has, but it's like you walk into the bedroom and there's just a giant comforter on the floor. It looks messy. We don't want a messy,
Have you looked at this place? It's a disaster area. We have fabric everywhere.
It's pretty organized except the window with all the scraps on it. Hold on. This is funny because I'm going to make a quilt. I'm going to make a quilt with all of the scraps. These are all scraps, by the way. These are all the fabric scraps that we have. and I'm not going to waste them. I can't just get rid of them. So I'm keeping them because I feel that they would make a very excellent either patchwork jacket or a quilt. I don't know yet. But then again, what happens is I get these grand ideas and then I hold on to all of this for 5 years.
Yeah.
It'll end up in storage.
Why do we have this? It's going to get torched.
But I can't just get rid of it. Because I also know that we can make scrunchies. And scrunchies are cool. I can't wear scrunchies because my ears stick out. But anyway, this is the fabric.
You have worn scrunchies, but no, you don't because your ears stick out.
My ears stick out. Cool.
All right.
Well, we will.
It's going to be a busy week.
It's going to be a crazy week. I've seen a few people say Ozark, or you mentioned Ozark. Yes. I've never seen it. But I've heard. I feel like for me, it's a little too dark. I like shows that have a little bit more of a lighter edge. I do like dramas. I like Grey's Anatomy.
911.
I like 9, but I started
Texas one.
I started watching 911, which I loved. And then they came out with 911 Texas. And then I binged that whole season, and now I can't go back to the original because it's not the same. It doesn't feel the same. It feels different. I love 911 Texas, though.
Oof.
Makes me want to put the Vaseline in the boots and head on over to Lara and Brian's house. Y'all. Let's have some grits for dinner.
We're going to get, they're making people you're getting your temperature checked. I don't know. We'll find out what happens when Dad
he's traveling this week. All right. Well, everybody...
Downton Abbey.
Downton Abbey. Oh yeah, I
That's
went.
Melissa.
I mean, Downton Abbey was a quick for me. It was just like.
Glad we could help, Michelle.
Glad
we could help.
Gotta keep watching it. What else? I'm trying to think of what else because I think that it's one of those things we're always looking for kind of new things. I am still reading Twilight. So those of you that are caring at all. I started reading again because, again, another project that I needed to start because I am spending so much time on the computer and then on the sewing machine, and I haven't been able to do embroidery because embroidery is another project that takes a lot of time as opposed to a small project. So I've been trying to read at night, and one of my best friends sent me a whole bunch of books, and then my other best friend sent me a whole bunch of books. But I'm just trying to get through Twilight because I don't know, is anyone a Twilight fan in the comments? Because Stephanie Meyer has a countdown on her official page right now. And one of my BFFs and I have concluded that it is going to be Edward's side of the story because she has been talking about coming out with that book for so long. In fact, there was a clip a while back. And if you search for it, and you Google it, it takes you to the countdown.
Have a good week, Karen.
So I'm just saying.
Oh man, there's Twilight.
Just saying. But I am rereading it. It's definitely an easy read. I mean, it was probably easy the first time.
I go into the sun and I'm sparkling like I'm diamonds.
It doesn't. It's just different. It's just different. It is just different. Midnight Sun. Yes, that is. Wait, she did. She announced this week. Did she announce officially that it is going to be Midnight Sun? Was that the official announcement?
Yeah. Go away.
It'll be interesting. Okay, so I'm so happy. Oh, Audible announced it. All right. Well, I'm very happy that I am rereading Twilight then because this will be super cool. Yeah. God. I'm intrigued.
Bye, Kim.
I'm intrigued. Yes. So everybody, I know you probably have things to do. It is Mother's Day, and thank you so much for joining us, and thank you for sharing all of your thoughts and Poshmark closets and movies and TV shows and all of the things. And don't forget to enter the giveaway, nominate somebody for the cash grants from Resellers Helping Resellers. And then, I'm going to get this commercial completed tonight. And so I'm going to post the commercial. I'll post it on Instagram and I'll probably upload it. It's only a minute long, which is actually pretty long for a commercial. But the voiceover, I couldn't stop talking. So.
Huh.
Me.
A minute.
What? I think it's 1 minute and 30 seconds, actually. So anyway, everybody, thank you so much for joining. This was so much fun. Time for Bill to go make me dinner now.
Yay!
What are we having?
No idea.
Didn't you say Mexican food?
Yeah.
Nachos. All right, everybody. Until next time. See ya.